Hey everyone, it's your boy Marcus
Karmea Wells and Unorthodox Southern Belle.
and tonight you guys are in for a treat. I'm really excited about this guest. Um she is blowing up on TikTok and all social media platforms, Spotify, Audible, all the platforms. Her music is incredible. Carmia, what do you think of this guest when I found her and I shared her links to you?
I'm big. I'm a person of I'm very eclectic when it comes to music. I listened to the song and I was like, okay, this is nice, this is smooth. All right, let's get it.
It,
Oh, good. Now I was like, I can't wait to go in. Let's go in for the interview.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have coming to the stage this incredible lady who's changing the game and representing North Carolina. Rep, building it up, killing the game, and absolutely phenomenal. Help us welcome to the stage this incredible lady, Miss Janelle. How are you, girl?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Doing good.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you for making time. Thank you for sharing space. Your song, your songs, your album is blowing up. Is blowing up on TikTok. When I heard it, like I said, I was not kidding. It was like Jet 2 Holiday. I was going in when I heard your song. I was like, that
Yeah.
thing was on repeat. I was at the gym. I was literally at the gym working out, and I heard the song, and then I started digging. I started going through the profile. You know how you get sucked in, right? The
Yeah.
instantaneously, and absolutely fell in love with your story, your passion, your heart. The song came through from me. So phenomenal, phenomenal work. I want to start off with a curveball. I want to start off with a softball song. Are you born and raised in? I know you're currently in North Carolina, but are you born and raised in North Carolina?
Yeah, I am.
Absolutely, been there your whole life.
Been here my whole life.
Family, friends, everybody is there too.
Yep.
Super
Do
dope.
you plan to stay there?
Um, no, I plan to venture out here pretty soon. I plan to get into a big city somewhere. So yeah.
Like New York or Hollywood or Atlanta.
Atlanta, anywhere, like for real.
You ready
I'm
for that
just
move? You ready for that move though?
um I think I'm ready, but I'm pretty sure I can grow some more, and I'm pretty sure that, you know what I'm saying, I can be more prepared for that, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna wait for the opportunity to come to me, and I'm gonna let God do his thing.
Facts, facts. Hashtag facts. Go ahead, Mark
So,
Cormier.
for your music, what made you get into music? Is it something that you grew up with, or is something you grew up in? Like, say, for example, there's a lot of artists that start in church and they go into that, or is it
Mhm.
is it a passion that you just picked up on your own?
So yeah, I pretty much grew up in the church, but I've also always been into music. Like I played in the band. Um I sung in chorus when I was in school. So music has always been my passion, but a lot of it definitely came from church as well. That played a big role in it for me.
Were you always like the lead role in church, or what? What? I know it's not like sports where it's like what position you played, but what
Yeah.
position? What position were you?
I was on like the praise team. I wasn't like a big leader or nothing, but I also played drums at my church too. So yeah.
It does music run in your blood? Is it in the family? Is mom and dad? What's
Yes.
mom and dad doing?
My mom can sing, my dad can sing. A lot of my family can sing a little bit, you know.
Okay, okay. So this is a family of artists. This is a family. Any collabs in the future with the fams? Like you and mom gonna drop a track, or is that already in the works? Or
Nah.
what?
Nah.
She laughing because I knew I just started a fire just now. She's like, you know what, mom, what you doing on Tuesday?
Uh,
Well, that's dope. That's dope.
yeah,
Family, it's in the blood. It's in the
yeah.
blood. And so I want to talk about um, growing up in North Carolina. Um, any parts of North Carolina influence your music, your sound? Because I hear a lot of heart behind your music. And the South is, as you go south, right? It's known for the South been through some stuff. I'll just say it like that. To be
Mm,
politically, the South has been through some stuff. Slavery, you name it, right? It's been there. It
yeah.
that how has living in North Carolina influenced your music and this song?
Well, I grew up in a small town called Moncure. Not a lot of people know about it, but my city specifically really influenced my music because there's a lot of people in my city who are artists, whether that's with music or can draw or whatever. Like we're just a creative city and no one just hasn't found us yet, you know what I mean? But my city inspires me a lot because, like I said, we're just creative. Like we have a sign when you come into our city that says community of artists because that's what it is, you know what I mean?
Mhm. Do you
So
feel artists in North Carolina are they don't get the credit that they deserve? Do you feel there's a lot of hidden away talent?
it's definitely a lot of hidden talent. I feel like North Carolina has the best talent to me, you know what I mean? When it comes to artist stuff, you know what I mean? I just feel like we're looked down on, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. One of absolutely. I never did. Carmia, did you know? Did you ever feel that or seen that? Because Carmia's in the South as well. Carmia, you're in ATL, and so
Yeah,
do you feel?
no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, do you feel that way? Do you feel like the South is not getting the credit that it deserves?
I think it's a slow burn that we're getting attention, but it's all based on who they want to give it to and who's coming out of that state. Like, say, for example, you have 803 Fresh that came out of South Carolina during the process of Cowboy Carter, and he's on the what his type of music is like trail ride music for Black folks. So with that being said, he just became hot. But if you had if Beyonce wasn't doing country right now, would they actually pulled him in? Based off the time and also where he's from. Would he have gotten the recognition that he's getting now if that would never happen? I think it's really based on the time and the people who's connected at the time for them to be pulled out of those states. So it's a slow burn. That's why a lot of people like to jump on trends.
Yeah,
They release music and make music based off of the trends that are hot right now.
facts. Facts. So,
Yeah.
Miss Janelle, what has been your biggest obstacle with launching this song? What has been your biggest obstacle in music? Is it getting studio time? Is it do you have your own studio? Do you do your own recording? Like um
Um, so I'm an engineer myself, so
oh snap.
I pretty much have always kind of did my own stuff. You know what I mean? But also the other obstacles that I've had is just like being consistent, like knowing that I have a fan base, like they're listening, and I'm not even gonna lie, with Best You Never Had, like it proved that people are listening to me and that I do have a fan base and that my music is being heard everywhere. I just gotta keep pushing and keep thriving for what I want.
Did you have any doubts? Were you scared when before you released this best I ever had?
Actually, I didn't even plan on putting that song out.
What?
I actually okay, so I just graduated in May
Congrats.
for recording
Congrats.
engineering and I took an internship at a studio in in my area called Flight 7 Studios and my boss, like, I didn't know how to make beats to save my life. Like, I was like, I'm determined that I'm gonna learn how to make a beat. And so I watched him for like 2 weeks, and then one day he left for lunch, and then I was in there just messing around on the computer, and I made the beat, and he came in there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's fire! Like, we gonna finish this." And so I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, we gonna finish it." So I ended up finishing it, and then he told me like, my final project for the internship was gonna be for me to finish out the beat and then write to the song, mix, master it, and record it or whatever. And I did it, and then he was like, "We're gonna put it out," and I put it out like thinking like nobody's even gonna like this, and then like I get on TikTok and it's like blowing up crazy. So like it was a really like it was really like crazy to me because I was just like, man, I didn't even expect that song to, get traction for real. I just put it out there just to see. And now we're here.
So wait, so you were in the studio and you were working with the gentleman, and then he left, and then you said, "Let me mess around here." And
Yeah,
you and best I ever had was what you produced in that.
yeah.
What
That type of stuff happens quite often.
really?
I don't know if you're into Doja Cat, Marcus, but I don't, the song, like say for example, that song Say So, Doja Cat thought that that was a song that wasn't going to do anything because she said that she was literally playing around with that song. But that is a song that hit mainstream and hit hard to the point that she is tired of performing that same song.
Is that the case, Janelle? Are you tired of best I ever had?
Nah,
I know
I love this song.
I'm not saying that affects everybody that way, but when you get to a point you have performed a song 50, 11 times, multiple ways, because that's the one song that everyone wants to hear because that's what's viral. It may get, so some people it gets to that point of like this is the 500th time I have performed this song. Yes, I'm being paid for it, but I got to do something different to make it seem interesting to me at this point.
That's ooh, wow. That hit home for me. Janelle, that is raw talent. What does that mean to be an engineer? What does it mean? Does that mean you can do everything? Sing,
Nah,
drop, do the play the instrument.
an engineer is more so like more on the studio side, like recording the vocals, um, knowing how to mix vocals, knowing how to master vocals, knowing how to make your song sound cool. That's a whole different thing, you know what I mean?
Facts.
What genre would you consider your music to be in, or are you trying to go in between multiple?
I would say my genre is R&B for sure.
Are
Do
you
you
in love?
plan to?
Go ahead.
What do you plan? I'm a clock you with that one because I know where you're going.
Yes.
Do you plan to stay in that genre, or is this just something that's just going to start you off?
Um, I think I plan to stay because that's kind of my vibe. I feel like that's what a lot of my music is just in the R&B genre for me.
Mm.
Are you in love, Janelle? That's that is the R&B is a genre why we all here. Like let's not
Uh,
what
it
what
depends.
don't do me like that. R&B, Luther Vandross, love songs, the jam, the slow jams. That was like I ain't gonna hold you. I could see myself
All
to that
R&B
song.
music is not love. There is hate there. Rhythm and blues
Mhm.
is not just love. It's feelings and being deeply in them, but it's not just love. I know a lot of the songs that you're referring to may be love, but it's
Mhm.
more than just love songs. You
Yeah.
got hate and it's not based off of love. I like go back and listen to a lot of 2000s R&B. And you see where I'm coming from.
Name one song that's not a love song in R&B. That's classified R&B.
Ah, that's not classified.
That's classified as
That's
R&B. That's not a
classified.
love song.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up a list
You see, Janelle, you tell us. I'm asking my question while she look up to try and debunk
because
me.
I
Are,
like to be accurate. Y'all go ahead.
Janelle, were you in? Are you in love?
I mean, yeah.
Ah! Okay, okay. So it
Ooh,
it is love. What is this? Is this a breakup song? is this a was this song someone like neglected your love?
Yeah, you. I guess you could say that.
Okay, okay, so this for them. This is we can this is exclusive, right? Because let me tell you why I felt that, Janelle. I
Mm-hmm.
felt it in the song. For those watching, listening, right? Tell that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you hear that thump?
yeah,
That thump,
yeah,
that's a heartbeat. That's a
yeah.
heartbeat.
I let you go, I take you back for you to fuck up. Having problems, having issues, just trying to trust you. For that talking, yeah, you know I really love.
Janelle, you cussing? How did Pastor feel? How did Pastor feel? Cause this scene the quiet. You can't play this on Sunday. Yo, that just dawned on me as you said that.
Yeah.
Janelle, how who has been your biggest supporters, including your fans? Because what are you at? What, 1,000, over 1,000 downloads and plays on Spotify now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who has been your biggest supporters in this song and watching you grow and blow up?
Man, my friends, my family, my boss who pushed me to even put the song out. Like I've been getting my manager, like everybody supporting me with the song. People on TikTok, like the support is definitely there
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Carmia, you found a song.
You know I did. As a Virgo, I'm gonna catch it.
She
You,
know what?
you know I did. What's going on by Marvin Gaye?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna throw it back. Yep.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna go check what's
My
going
life,
on.
my life by Mary J. Blige.
That's R&B.
Yes,
That's not R&B.
yes,
R
it is.
Mary
It
Mary
doesn't.
J Mary J
It
Blige
does not.
angry.
It does not. Don't do that. What we not gonna do?
She an angry black
Don't
woman.
don't don't do Mary.
Who what artist
What?
has
Oh,
inspired
Jill
you,
Scott, Golden.
Janelle? What what artist
Don't be
is
childish.
Miss Janelle? What artist has inspired you or influenced you? Who's an artist that you would love to do if they're watching you right now? You want to do a collab with them today? They're like DM'd you and said, "I want to do a collab with you."
Man, that would be Kaylani for sure.
Kaylani,
For sure.
Yes, she is a great artist. She really is.
Kaylani. Okay, is that someone who you look up to?
Absolutely, man. I've been looking up to her since she first started for real.
Mhm.
Absolutely, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I
Mm.
Now,
want to go ahead, come here.
now for legends, whether dead or alive, what
Okay.
are who has influenced you?
Mm.
Mm.
I said legends now. Think on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here thinking. Like, what's your definition of legends? Like,
When I think about legends, because I initially started as a music major, but life put me another path and I changed out of it. When I think about legends, I think about Aretha Franklin. I think about Shaka Khan. I think about oh goodness, Pat LaBelle. Dead or alive, who influenced you in your music. Whitney Houston. I'm thinking about Big Dog.
I think
OG.
I think Whitney Houston definitely influenced me. Like, even like growing up, I would watch like documentaries on like her studio sessions, like just how that process went. You know what I mean? She really influenced me for sure.
Like like you talking about the hours she put in the studio and just the dedication?
Yeah, like just seeing the process of what it took to be a legend and an artist, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
doing that day in and day out. Like I really looked up to how she was able to do that, you know what I mean? And how she fought for herself and her music. Like it was times when she would come up with songs and the labels and stuff would be like, nah, we don't want that, we want this, and the song would be fire, and she would prove them right every time. So yeah, she definitely influenced me for sure.
Mm.
Is that something that's important to you to be able to continue to grow as an artist, but not have a record label minimize your song? Like, I know that's gotta be top of mind.
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure. Like, I definitely want to be able to have a say in like what I what I can do, you know what I mean? Like, cuz I feel like some labels, you know what I mean, they want you to do what they tell you to do, and it's like, man, like, what if I don't want to write pop music? You know what I mean? I'm an R&B artist, so why are you trying to get me to do, you know what I mean? So like, I want to have a say in what I think is fire and what I want to drop and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I want to be able to put my foot down and be able to still do what I want to do, you know what I mean?
So you're wanting to stay being an independent artist. You don't want to be signed under a particular label.
Um, I wouldn't necessarily say that I want to stay independent,
Mm,
but I would definitely be signed to a label for sure.
you consider it. It depends on the offer, right?
Yeah,
Cash
like
money,
it just depends.
cash money.
It's not even about just the money. It's like what what am I signing myself to? You know what I mean?
Mhm. And
Hmm.
and I'm assuming also how much creative control are they giving you?
Yeah,
Do you have a manager right now?
I do.
Oh, you do have a manager.
I do.
Okay. Okay. So it out. So your manager has to work out that deal, right? And they got to work out their numbers to make sure you keep that creative control.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
how long did it take you to produce Best I Ever Had?
Literally maybe like a week for real. A week for real.
How hard were you going? Is that like you pulling all nighters? Were you sleeping at all?
No, I was definitely sleeping like since I was at the studio for my internship, like I would just work on the song there and just get everything done that I could, and my boss would help me do whatever I needed help with, and I did the song in within like a week, and then I've really put it out for real.
That's dope. That's dope. That is incredible. That is Janelle, y'all. Best I ever had. Killing the game.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is so dope. I told
yeah,
y'all this is incredible. I had to respond. I had to reach out to her, and she said, "Yes, this song is fire.
I let you go,
Absolutely,
I take you back
absolutely."
when you're the fuck.
I want to talk
Having
about
problems,
some
having issues,
negativity.
just trying to
I want to talk
trust you.
about
For that
have
talking,
I
yeah, you
think
know
from what
I
I've
will
seen you
take you
post, right?
back.
You shared some instances where people have doubted you, people didn't believe in you, people didn't trust that you would succeed and go as far as you did. Prime example was this post, right? Is this one? This one had me here. Is this one right here where it's like, how how's your little music thing going? Right?
Mm.
I hate, I hate, I highly dislike when people do that.
They
How's
Hmm.
had
that
a
little
little on
business?
it.
How's that little
Mm.
business going? How's that little song going? How's that is the most disrespectful thing you could ever say to someone with a vision, with a dream, who has goals and aspirations. I want to talk about the haters. How has that backlash affected you?
Man, like I've been doing music since I was 16. I'm 22 now, so like I've dealt with like the negativity for a while now that I've gotten to the point to where I kind of draw that type of stuff out. Like it don't bother me that much because I know I can be successful. I know I have potential. Like it's people telling me that every day, you know what I mean? And the positivity outweighs the negativity to me, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you may feel like I'm not hard or I'm not good enough or I can't be an artist, but hey, it's 300 people on TikTok telling me different, you know what I mean? So I just try to like not even think about the negativity for real, you know what I mean? I just use the negativity to keep me pushing and make me go harder. Like somebody say like, "Oh no, I don't like that song." Okay, next song I'm gonna play for you, you ain't even gonna be able to say that. You know what I mean? So I just like to use it to push me to become better for real.
Facts.
When you speak of regarding becoming better in your field, being an artist and most likely a producer too, because you're wanting that creative control, um, would if they were to offer, like, say for example, because some artists are against it, like creative, like a artist development program, is that something that you will get into, or is it based off of the particular, I guess, company?
I would definitely tap into that because I mean I ain't never been I ain't never did it before, you know what I mean? So like I want to make sure that I'm prepared as much as possible. Like I want to be developed enough to, you know, cuz me, I got stage fright, you know what I mean? Like I don't like big crowds and all that, but I know I'm going to have to get used to that eventually if I want to, have shows and go on tours and if I want to be an artist, I got to get out of that, you know what I mean? So I would definitely tap into the artist development for sure.
Wait, you did you just say you have stage fright?
I do, man. I do.
What?
I do for
And
sure.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I
There's no
do.
you've been singing on stages since church since the beginning. What is it? What is it that what what scares you about? Is it the people? Is it the
What
audience? Is it the judgment?
Yeah, man, it's just like when you get on stage, it's like, oh my gosh, all these people are looking at me. What in the world? Like, it's like me. I don't really like attention for real. Like, I'm a quiet person. Like, I stay to myself. So it's like when I be on stage, I just be like, oh my goodness, like all eyes is on me, and it's like, no, like I don't want, I don't want all eyes on me. Like, it's sometimes where I just want to sing behind the stage. You know what I mean?
What? Absolutely not.
Nah, I know, but it's just like that's how I be from sometimes. But I'm definitely working on that for sure because I have a bunch of shows coming up. So gotta I gotta get on my game with that.
You know where I was going next, right? I was about to. Is your manager watching? I need you to book Janelle out for the rest of the year. I need Christmas, Merry
But you
Christmas.
know, sometimes that does help. But if people like Beyonce, Beyonce has anxiety too. She
Mhm.
has a type of anxiety of around a lot of people, and she's been performing since she's been young. Before while she was on the group Girl Time in the beginning, and if she can still have that type of situation going on, you of course you're going to have to do it to develop and kind of get used to it. But there's plenty of people who have those type of issues with crowds and stuff still to this day. Even for myself, being from, I have it, and like then I'm socially awkward, but then I talk a lot. But it
Mhm.
also depends too, because I know how to pull back and I know how to put forward. Like my social battery, I understand. It's like I get in there and I'll work, but by the time they'll be like, "Karmea, where you going?" I'm out. The hotel. Catch me in the parking lot. That is it. That is all, and I'm done.
I hear you. I am rooting for you, Janelle.
Yes.
I am rooting for you. I'm praying for you. I want that stage fright to go away. I
Yeah,
never wanted to. I wanted to go away. I'm gonna pray it away for the congregation to say Amen. I want to
for
pray that thing
sure.
away because that that voice, girl, that talent, to do what you do, um, like that's a high level. That's a
Yeah,
really you're already at the level, and I would have never known you were up and coming artist. I would have never known. I was like, she ain't gonna say yes. when I inboxed you, when I first I commented, that's what I did. I was slick with it. I was like, "Oh, I love you, guys. Will you be on my podcast?" And then she responded. And so she's like, "Yeah, hit up my DM." So I was like, "Bet." And so I never expected you to respond, but shoot my shot, right? Shoot my shot. But
Yeah.
I thought I was like, why haven't? Because I'm behind anyway. So I told
Mhm.
Karmea, I said, Karmea, who is this artist? And she's like, I don't know, because Karmea follows those trends better than me. And
Mhm.
Mm.
so I had already thought you blew up, and
Mhm.
and and I just missed you. That's what I thought it was.
Mhm.
But I shoot my shot all the time. I'm in there with I'm in Kalani's inbox. I'm in Kim Kardashian inbox. I don't care. I inbox anybody, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So that talent, girl, don't ever quit, man. That is
Yeah,
big.
I appreciate that, man. For real.
That is super dope. Super, super dope. The other thing is, I'm trying to find it on your TikTok
Mhm.
because you have made a post to, I think it was like your family. Your family couldn't believe that this song was going to get out of North Carolina. Like, and I'm trying to find it. It's like, hey, y'all, can y'all, and you would ask your followers, you were like, hey, y'all, can y'all blow this thing up because my mom and dad don't believe that this song will blow up outside of North Carolina. Am I saying it right? Am I way off?
It
You
was hey y'all, comment below uh where you're from so I can tell my parents that my song is
yes,
being heard outside of North Carolina. Yeah, that's what it was.
that was everybody like Virgin, and I come in with my 2 cents. Virginia, Texas. I was like, yes, yeah. What did your parents say to that when they saw that? Did you show it to them yet?
My mom actually commented and she was like, she was like, "Hey, I'm in the house with you and I see you and I'm proud of you and I love you." So a lot of my people seen it, they reposted it, they hearted it. A lot of my friends seen it. Um, like I said, I get support from all my people around me for real. Like they want it as bad as I want it for real. So yeah, I really appreciate them.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to your fans. Shout out to mom. Big shout out to mom.
For sure.
Shout, shout out to you for popping that bubble and letting mom know that hey, I'm hey, put some respect on that put some respect on my name. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't change your name to an alias. Like I don't know, like Janelle or um Mrs. J or you. Why didn't? Are you gonna keep your name or are you gonna? You think down the road you gonna go with an alias and kind of I don't know, brand yourself in a different way?
um, I think I'm gonna keep my name just because, like, I don't know, like, me and my mom got the same middle name. Janelle is my middle name,
Okay, okay.
and I'm doing this for my mom too, cause like my mom had me at a very young age, so she wasn't able to, you know, do these type of things. You know what I mean? So I'm doing this for me and her. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just keep my name and keep that going. You know.
A household name. Household name. That's super dope. Mom, y'all did an incredible job with this young lady. This is incredible, girl. That's dope. So, like, what do you? I want to. I'm nosy.
Mhm.
I want to dig a little deep. What you want to get mom out of North Carolina? Is that, or you just want to just keep the name to kind of? Oh, that's Janelle from North Carolina, and that's part of mom's like building a kind of brand legacy type of deal, or is there something specific you want to do for mom? Like I always see, what was that artist, that big streamer who bought his mom a house? Like,
Mhm.
is that something you gonna do? You can come back and say, mom, I paid off the house, I paid off the mortgage.
Yeah, man. I mean, it ain't even just my mom. I plan to take care of my whole family, man. Like my family, we've been through a lot, so like I definitely plan to take care of them and and give back to them because they poured into me all these years, man. So yeah, for sure.
Super dope. Super dope. What do you have in store? Can you share some tour dates or anything? What's your next project that you're working on?
Um, I actually got a couple shows coming up. I got a show this Saturday in Greensboro, North Carolina, at Boston's House of Jazz. It starts at 4 p.m. I will be in Fayetteville, North Carolina, September 21st for Sister Soul Fest. And then I will be in Bun Level, North Carolina for the official Where Them Fans At party. So yeah. Um I got more new music on the way. I'm working on that right now as we speak. Um and I will be going on a radio tour here soon, a HPCU radio tour. Yeah.
So
One
with
more.
your
Go
oh,
ahead,
I'm sorry.
Carmen. You
So
good?
with your music, are you creating it? You just putting it out? Do you have a sequence to how you're doing it? Are you putting it out based on the seasons? Like, say for example, there are certain albums that I feel like artists should put out, for the, certain months, like the fall and the winter versus spring and summer. Or are you just putting them out based off of how you feel at the moment?
Um some of them definitely are seasons and some of them are how I feel. Like if I have a song that I just feel like it's just gonna be that one, I'm gonna put it out. I don't care what season it is, I'm gonna put it out. If it's a cuddle up type of song, I don't care if it's summer and it's hard, I'm gonna drop it.
Hey,
Drop it. Drop. I could totally see Janelle doing a Christmas album, a Christmas special. All I want for
Nah,
Christmas.
I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that.
Nah. Have you
I
have
don't think I could
you
do no Christmas album.
nah at all? You don't
Nah.
celebrate Christmas or just
I do. I just think like what would I sing about? Like
uh how your ex wanted you back?
I mean like I just feel like Christmas music is corny. You know what I mean? Like
oh my God. Oh,
I don't
not
know.
What?
That's just
Mariah.
me. That's just
All I'm
me.
gonna say,
Okay, Mariah
Mariah
Carey,
hits
okay,
number.
cool. That's
She gets number
cool.
one every
But
year.
she
It
that's what I'm
still
saying.
does.
She got the number one Christmas song. I feel like there should be no other Christmas song.
To come behind that.
Yeah, like she
Like
already done did it. She done
sure
did it.
you can come out with the next Halloween banger. There you go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday?
Ooh, my favorite holiday, Valentine's Day.
Mm, mm, Karmea, I nailed it. See, she's a art. She's a lover. I see it. I see the talent, the glitter. Hey, I'm gonna say this to you now, right? I don't
Mhm.
I don't care what backlash I get. Don't take your ex back. When you blowing up, it going crazy, you going on tour. Do not take your ex back. When they
Oh,
come with the hey, I'm so sorry. I know I saw that podcast and you said that was for me. I just want you to know I want you. No, block
That's
them.
when, hey, that's when you gotta let them know you was never that girl. You was never that important. It was never that. Click.
I'm serious.
yeah.
I, Janelle, you laughing. I'm dead serious. It's going
I
to
know,
happen.
man.
Do not end up like Shannon Sharp out here. Do not, do not take that, take them back. I'm serious. It's going to happen. And just when
Yeah.
you get that text, screenshot it, send it to me like Marcus, you were right. It happened. Here we go. And then we gonna laugh together because you're going straight to the top, girl. You're
Yeah, I
going straight to
appreciate
the
that.
absolutely. Absolutely. This has been an incredible conversation. Janelle, I want to say this to you publicly. You're amazing. You are incredible. And
Yes.
I want you to take this and never give up. Never stop what you're doing. Never stop the grind. I heard a thing that like Chris Brown, he has thousands of songs he ain't even released. Like he spends so much time in the studio that he has songs you ain't even heard of, and he just literally like he just pop in. He's like, boom, drop those 10, drop those 10, drop those, because he got so many in the backlog. So
Mhm.
I want to say this to you: don't lose that passion, no matter what they say. Don't mess with no white girls. And just keep going because you're it. You're leading the charge. You're making that family name. Don't ever stop. You are necessary. Carmia, you got anything you want to say?
Oh, this is a great interview. We're happy to have Janielle on here. This is the well, I can't say beginning, but you going towards that peak where you're trying to go. So keep pushing.
Absolutely.
I
And for,
appreciate it.
appreciate you. And for those of you who have not copped this album yet, get on board. Where can people get the song? Where can people get the song, Janielle? Tell them.
Y'all can get the song on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everything major. You can get it on there for sure.
Super dope. Super dope. Download, get it, get it, get it. It's hot, it's blowing up. This is incredible. All right, we are unfortunately out of time. We gotta let this incredible woman go. She's changing the world, changing the music industry, the R&B industry for the better. And she
Yeah.
is absolutely unstoppable and incredible. And we love her and we support this. Karmea, you want to leave our fans with any final words?
As we're still in the midst of the 2025. We're going into the fall. Well, not exactly the fall yet, but we're still in the summer. I want you guys to continue to take care of each other, even under the particular leadership we're under right now. Especially take care of each other. If you have dreams, go for them. As long as you're handling business, then you should be able to do your dreams too as well. Keep pushing, keep going.
Absolutely. Janelle, any final words for your fans?
Man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. New music on the way. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. We love you. We gotta let y'all go. Thank you for tuning in. Like we end every show. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, and always, always take care of business. This is Marcus, your favorite host, and
Karmea Wells, the unorthodox Southern Belle.
the super fragilistic espialidocious.
Janielle.
Love you guys. Bye.